Welcome to the Super 7-Week Shape Up. Starting up a new program of exercise and eating is for most people an intimidating experience. But there is definitely no need to become overwhelmed or anxious about the Super 7-Week Shape Up. It's as simple and speedy as it is safe and smart. So let's begin by reinforcing your super decision to get started. Hopefully you'll soon agree that it's going to be as easy as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The Super 7-Week Shape Up is 1. Universal. This means that this program is designed for anybody and any body. And because the principles work for everybody and every body, the Super 7-Week Shape Up program is going to work for the most important person out there, YOU. In fact, as we go through this together, I think you'll realize that it's actually perfect for you because you'll finally be working out the way your body works. It doesn't matter your age, your gender, your experience, your access to equipment, your current level of fitness, or even the amount of time, energy, or interest you have to exercise. Over the course of the next 7 weeks, you are positively going to transform your body for the better. Better yet, you're also going to transform your brain so you'll know exactly why you do what you do. Like it or not, you're about to become a lot smarter as well as stronger and slimmer. The Super 7-Week Shape Up is 2. Specific. Each and every day for the next 7 weeks, you'll know exactly what to do and why to do it. And most of the time, I'm going to be right there doing it along with you, sometimes on video, sometimes in audio, and always with the written word. But even though we're going to be focusing on very specific daily goals, it is also important to keep your eye on the bigger picture. This is a comprehensive program that involves and improves all aspects of health and fitness: strength, stamina, stretching, and sustenance. This isn't just about changing your size and your shape in 7 weeks. You can do that with a diet alone, which will make you lose muscle along with the fat. But the last thing you want to do is follow a present program that sets you up for future failure. Instead, the Super 7-Week Shape Up is designed to transform your body in the short term so that it transforms your life for the long term. So, no matter the specific protocol for each day, remember that the general premise of the program is to get long-lasting, permanent results. You're going to know precisely what to do each day, and sometimes it might not seem like very much, but it's all developed in a way that is scientifically safe and sound, and will give you results that last a lifetime. The Super 7-Week Shape Up is 3. Enduring. 7 weeks will be over before you know it. So then what? Are you going to switch back to your old habits? Or worse yet, for some of you, your old workout? I certainly hope not. The Super 7-Week Shape Up program is the epitome of a rinse and repeat routine. It can be used over and over and over and over, etc. I often tell people that whatever program you use to get in shape, you should also be willing to use to stay in shape. In other words, how you choose to eat and exercise should be something that you are willing to do for the rest of your life. So the next time you see a fad diet or a fanatical exercise program on TV, ask yourself how long you'd be able to keep that up, physically or psychologically. 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months? Probably not. Thankfully, this Super Shape Up program could have been interchangeably termed the Super 7-Day, 7-Week, 7-Month, 7-Year, or even 7-Decade Shape Up. In other words, you could literally take 1 week out of your 7-week program and repeat it and repeat it and repeat it for the rest of your life. It wouldn't be optimal, but it would be a lot better than most. Another option, a better option, is to follow the program for 7 weeks, 7 times a year. And every few months you could take a week off for good behavior. No workout, all pig out. Again, the beauty of this program is that in the next 7 weeks, you will learn the best way to exercise and the best way to eat. Beyond the 7th week, you can keep going, or take a week off and start over. It's entirely up to you. The Super 7-Week Shape Up is 4. Progressive. If you already eat well and work out on a regular basis, great. If you currently don't eat well and don't work out, even better. The Super 7-Week Shape Up program is designed to meet you where you are, regardless of where that is, and take you where you want to go. The nice thing about proper progression during a fitness program is that it is largely based on intensity. And the nice thing about intensity is that it's all relative. It's not a competition between you and me, or me and you for that matter, or between you and your friends and family. During each and every exercise, your body is only competing with itself, what it's used to, what it's doing right now, and even to some extent, what it thinks it might have to do next time. If you are starting from scratch, don't worry about it, because the difference between doing nothing and next to nothing is enormous. In other words, if you haven't been doing anything in the way of exercise recently, you hardly have to do anything to get results. Something is better than nothing, and it's infinitely better than nothing if you're actually doing the right thing, even if it's hardly anything. Does that make sense? And for those of you who already do a lot, what if I told you you could do a lot less and less often to achieve more? Sometimes stopping is the fastest way to start. You may have to give your body a break from doing the wrong things before it gives you one. Then you can start once again progressing in the right direction. The Super 7 system is 5, adaptable. When do you want to exercise? How long do you want to exercise? How often do you want to exercise? Where do you want to exercise? What equipment do you want to use? Do you have any injuries or physical limitations? What do you like to eat? What are your favorite junk foods? What are your favorite healthy foods? No matter your answers, they're all good. One of the most exciting aspects of the Super 7-Week Shape-Up program is that it is based on safe and sound scientific principles. Why is this exciting? Because productive programs are built upon proven principles. While we are all similar, we are also all different. And no matter how perfect a particular program might be for me or for your friends or family, that exact program or protocol is not necessarily going to be ideal for you. So instead of adapting you to the program, which might only work for a while, it's best to adapt the program to you, which will hopefully work forever. Then, as you and your circumstances change, so can your program. As long as you maintain consistency in using the foundational principles of the Super 7-Week Shape-Up, your program can vary week to week, or even workout to workout. It adapts so you don't have to. The Super 7-Week Shape-Up is 6, straightforward. My goal for me is to make science make sense for you. I do promise to do my best to always try to be simple and succinct. I do have a lot of points to make, but I'll try to get to them as quickly as possible. I promise. And if I don't, it's the thought that counts, right? So, simply and succinctly, here's the gist of what you can expect. 7 points a day, 7 days a week, for 7 weeks. On average, it should only take you about 7 minutes to absorb the information each day, hopefully, and also approximately 7 minutes of actual on-purpose exercise. See, like I said before, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Speaking of 7, the Super 7-Week Shape-Up is 7 eccentric. I absolutely guarantee that the Super 7-Week Shape-Up is the most eccentric fitness training program in the world. It's truly an off-center approach to fitness, unconventionally refreshing in both physiology and psychology. You see, the Super 7 system is based on the system of eccentrics, a genuinely ingenious form of fitness, often the opposite of what you'd expect, but it works. Eccentrics and the Super 7-Week Shape-Up has been created and engineered to give you an original and innovative platform, a fresh foundation to permanently change your body from the inside out. It just so happens that, ironically or coincidentally, the founder of the system, me, is as, if not more eccentric, as the program itself. Any way you look at it, it's eccentric, and that's a good thing, a great thing. Also, this is a good time to bring up the number 7. Why 7? Well, 7 is the number of completeness or perfection. 7 days in a week, 7 colors in a rainbow, and even 7 spots on a 7-spot ladybug. It also works great for 7 exercises, 7 repetitions, 7 minutes, 7 seconds, 7 meals, and a whole bunch of other 7s you're going to learn about. 7 also completes our series of S's, which we definitely tend to use in excess. As we like to say, or try to say, the Super 7 System series is the smartest, simplest, speediest, and safest solution to strength, stamina, stretching, and sustenance. 7 days from now, we hope that you'll agree. 7 weeks from now, we know you will. Aloha, mahalo, until tomorrow.